Very small petrol tank.
Yeah, well, I wonder what's going on under it.
Probably put his gloves under it in there in a little compartment. I like it. There's no weight on the top of the bike. On conventional motorbike, it's very light and outside. Yeah. Yeah, it gives the impression of being heavy, like the conventional bike, but in actual fact, it's empty up there. So you're thinking, it's normally, a big heavy steel petrol tank, petrol, and everything. It's heavy, but then you look at it, it's actually empty. All the way down the bottom. The little has allowed to select single road trail, so even a road trail motorcycle will get placed. Would that be road registrable, or just for recreation? It is. It's a road registrable. You can, is there not one of those here? No one brought one in? No, unfortunately not. There's 2015 release, which will be here about 6 weeks. Oh, so it's right, just only fresh on the market? Exactly, yeah. We're on the web page. The Zero web page. Yep. Yep, sure. I've never driven the original one, so I'm going to set up. There is a Mighty Boys route. I'm going to go out to some stage and see what the original one is like.
So you're still alright, there's a decent amount of the traffic, you've got to work with.
This one I just drive around third gear. Start at third.
Oh, you've been electric motor, you've got into the fourth,
If you want to go up the hill, put in the fourth. It's really cold, isn't it?
We're just saying, electric motors have just got 54.
So is that AC motor, is it? Yes. So they must be AC motors? No, but it's supposed to be the DC motor. There's a bit of a thing between AC motors and DC motors. Well, I know the motorbike, the AC used to be quite a lot more expensive. But when I did my conversion, they were coming in cheaper. Same with lithium-ion batteries. A lot of guys have to use lead acid. Yes. But really, performance-wise, though, it's much the same, I guess, isn't it? There's whether you use electronic commutator or brushless DC motor or whether you use an AC synchronous. This is basically your more or less conventional synchronous type AC motors. It's called a brushless DC. Yeah. Oh, it is a brushless DC motor? Yeah. Oh, so it's not AC? Yeah, it is AC. They also call them brushless DC. So, there's a distinction there. No, there's a distinction there. Because a brushless DC motor, what that has to do, because it has to have electronics to replace the commutator. There's no brushes, so because all motors have to have. So this doesn't have brushes. An AC motor inherently does not need brushes because you're alternating the. It's called a permanent magnet AC motor. This is called permanent magnet AC motor. Yeah, PMAC. Yeah. Which is totally different from a brushless DC motor. No, they also call it brushless DC. So no, there's something wrong with it. Okay. There is something wrong with it. It's definitely AC. Totally different in the concept. And still a three-phase AC motor. Fair enough. That's good. But basically, one of these doesn't need brushes. Because certainly no brushes. You've got a permanent magnet field. The field is a permanent magnet. Hang on, wrong. The rotor is the magnet. And listen, how much is it cost? Everything's up to 18,000, I think. 18, yeah. So you got I bought the car, everything painted it. Everything. And you're still using the transmission housing. The transmission is still the same? Yeah, standard. No clutch though. Engine and radiator, all that stuff is all gone. Yeah. So is that the original, is that like the standard? Yeah, standard. Not clean. Yeah, just clean. Yeah. Clean it. Yeah. No clutch, no, of course. So what do you contact you? What's the best way to contact you? EV album. You email me from there. Are you on the website? Yeah. So if you look for Geelong, you'll find the Mighty Boy in Geelong on the EV album. EValbum.com, I think. So these are so hold on, that's your batteries in there. Where's your batteries? Oh no, batteries. So this is, what's this thing? That's a hot contactor, fuses. Relays. It's a very big box for that purpose, isn't it? Yeah, it's full. Yeah. How long is it?
Apparently that's how I'd say like, if any cows are you discharged, if you fully discharged, so it's not the last. Yeah, because to discharge
So where do you get where is the motor made? In China?
The motor, I think it's made in China. It's an American brand. I think it might be from China.
And that's the important control there, British.
And the batteries are all from China.
Every nut and bolt.
The white one.
Very
detailed.
He's
Beautiful.
Did you work with that? Did you actually do the good?
Yeah.
That was
I certainly studied it. I saw the price. This is now Costco. Is that a name? What else would you bring? I'll bring there's an umbrella. Thank you very And the difference between that and what this one is DC wound,
So this is a brushless DC motor?
No, it's not. This is a brush motor. Brush straight out it's not brush.
So it's not a super high-tech motor then?
No, because
Well, it's what you've had for many, many years. It's
it's the cheapest, and the cheapest, when you say cheapest, it was a project that we did with my son, and we budgeted X amount, and we still blew the budget, but what the motor cost $1,400. And at the time, an AC motor plus controller compared to this was $3,000 more. Three times the cost.
Okay.
All right. And how many kilowatts is that? Well, it's rated at 24. Power pack, total power pack is 14.4 kilowatts. The motor's 20. So, and what sort of performance that gives you enough? Look, I haven't timed it, but I can't use first gear because it just spins the wheels. Yeah, right. So second gear from second to 60, from 0 to 60, well, I can tell you it's very quick. And then into third, I'm still using the original gearbox. Third, I'm up to 110 very quickly, and I'm breaking the speed limit. Okay. Because the standard motor would sort of be, at least 50 kilowatts, probably 80 kilowatts. Or 100, could be 100 kilowatts. So it performs quite admirably regardless. Oh, it performs better, and because of the battery distribution when in the back seat, I now have greater weight at the front, which is good at the front axle. It's almost 50-50 weight distribution, so it handles better than it used to be. Better than originally. Nice job, you've done a great job. And why is it Oh no, by law you have to have the lockable. Special key on that. What about the motor? Does that different lockability? No, you have to have the high voltage component under lock and it has to be locked. Lockable. So when we put that down, we said, it looks a bit tricky. So we had plenty of the mesh left over, so we just continued it. So it's all a 12 volt system, so the battery is there, and the brake boosters on the other side. The battery's just running all the ancillary. It's all as a normal car, it's all 12 volts. And that's all 12
What
volts.
gearing is the car got?
It's using the original gearbox, so it's a 5-speed.
The motor is the power, is the source of power, and you're just using the same gearbox.
Yeah, same gearbox. There's no clutch.
Which would probably suit that type of motor. Look, because of the fact that it is a more of this low-tech sort of motor.
Yeah.
It might not be quite as efficient in terms of
you're right,
flexibility.
Absolutely right.
I have a narrower range of revs where it's maximum power.
Well, maximum rev. Well, torque is zero.
Yeah, so it's all very good looking in the car. The only thing is with other cars, like dedicated cars, you don't need a gearbox. Well, you don't need as many gears.
No, well, you don't need anything. I mean,
the motors are so flexible in their torque curves that you can.
That's it. If you were to connect this one-to-one to the drive shaft, that revs out maximum revs 5,700 RPM. There's no way that you're going to be, you're flying.
Yeah.
But we've done it.
You might not have the torque, or something like that.
It wouldn't. Yeah. Your phone, I mean, you'd have to get a rolling start almost, wouldn't you? It'd be very slow to get going. That'd be 3 times higher gearing as you've got now in direct, like, you know.
So it sort of must feel like the original car must feel, when you're driving using gears, it must sort of feel, must be sound quieter and
the noisiest, you know what the noisiest thing is? The gearbox. When you're accelerating, you don't hear it, but when you keep accelerating, you hear it. Because the bearings, you hear the bearings?
Yeah.
When you had the motor running, you wouldn't hear that. Yeah. So, and I didn't, when we took it out, I didn't really bother to have the gearbox issue because it worked.
So you embarked on this project yourself, did you? And you're not technical. You are technical.
I don't have. I tinker it. I never got my degree.
So who developed the controller for it?
I don't know. I bought that. That was done by Ziva.
So that's designed to go with certain
voltage. We matched it to the
AC motor.
And also the battery pack.
Basically, all you have to do is the only maintenance you have to do is replace the brushes and clean the commutator.
After 100,000, yeah.
Because obviously the brushless DC motors theoretically don't. Well, I guess the bearings in the motor will eventually fail. Yeah. And so you need to replace it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, the next project, what we want to do is we want to build one from the ground up.
So what was that original motor designed to do? This motor you got in there?
It was designed for EV.
Was it?
Yeah. It's not. It's a Costa. Designed for electric vehicles. Yeah. Whether you put it into a forklift or whether you put it into a vehicle.
And the nominal power torque kilowatt.
Yes. Yeah, this is the old gearbox, is it? Yeah, this is the original gearbox. That's an adapter plate. Yeah. And you just to make the motor on there. And then we used a coupler for the spline into the input shaft of the gearbox. Yeah. I used the clutch. We cut the clutch down. And then drilled through the metal part, the clutch, onto the hydraulic clutch. Yeah, it was a hydraulic clutch.
Yeah, that's the actuation.
You've gone for an ordinary clutch. Yeah, completely got rid of it. No, got rid of it completely. Yeah. The coupler. When you take your foot off the accelerator, the motor doesn't spin. Yeah. So you just use a synchros. Yeah. So when you're coming down a hill, if you know, and you get to learn how fast you can go before you can sync it back into second or third. It's a manual shift. It's a manual shift. Going up here is pretty easy. Synchro coming back. For me to put it from third to second, I have to do it 240 kilometres an hour. Yeah, exactly. I used to do it with a petrol car. It's the hell of it. You do all the work? Yes. How long was it? 96 weekends. It was 100 weekends for years.
Why did you take the gearbox with the motor you chose strong enough, or? No, it was just easier because I thought, well, why go to any reduction gears or what have you? Gearbox there, and this is the transaxle. Yeah. Plug it in.
If you connect it directly, can't you control the amount of power you're letting out?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but to do that, this you have to all completely re-engineer. Rear-wheel drive like the little Mazda there, perfect. Yeah. Goes straight to the gear. Yep. Yeah. So you've got the motor. You don't even need it.
Yeah, I see.
Well, the Tesla does the same thing. The Tesla's got the motor, and then there's a reduction gear with the motor. Otherwise it is one. It's just direct. There's no gearbox. Deeper drive, deeper park, and half a reverse. That's it. Don't put it down too hard. So we've got a lot of things going on. The heat from the control that it's taken all the power from the traction battery, right, delivering it to the motor. Yep. That's the only and it gets really hot. And the motor will warm up. So all the fans do there is when you're stationary, it's got an internal fan, it's not turning. It's just the airflow over the top of the motor, apart from that, and everything else. So,
Are they controlled, thermostatically controlled?
yeah,
They just run?
there's a 35 centigrade little thermostat underneath.
Right.
So when it hits that, they kick in.